to acknowledge the contribution of women without a doubt. We love you. We love you. And yesterday, um, was talking about, yesterday was Tell the Truth Tuesday. And I don't know if our signal might have been off if you was in cars because had to go reboot. Had to go reboot um, some equipment. And so I was talking about um, relationships yesterday. And, today is Winning Women Wednesday. And we want to acknowledge the women in our lives. But I want to get down to some some tough talk or some communication that needs to be discussed in regards to women. How can you be a winning woman? And one way is to allow uh, your children to see their father. See, that's how that's how you are a winning woman. Now we're not talking about those fathers that well, I'll talk about them in a second. But I'm talking about those fathers that actually want to be in a child's life and you're preventing it because you got some chip on your shoulder, as Chief Smouter said that Miss Gonzalez had, because you saw the city lost their lawsuit because they didn't promote a female to deputy chief. She won $700,000, ching ching, from our city. And our city going to try to appeal it. I don't even know why y'all going to try to appeal it. Is the jury already they heard the evidence and they made a verdict. Um, the city discriminated against, I think her name is Miss Gonzalez. And so how are you going to be winning women? You know, yesterday the discussion was, if you didn't hear it, I'm going to recap it. Then I'm going to go to a break because domestic violence is real. It's really outpacing your so-called gang banging. Domestic violence on children has risen. And so today is Winning Women Wednesday. Of course, we want to recognize the women, but also, recognize, abuse on both sides. We need some extraordinary women in these times. I'm gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna get on the discussion on this relationships, on not perpetuating your behaviors on to your children by denying the other gender to see their child, whether father or mother. But it mainly goes from the mother preventing the father from seeing their child because they're not getting along. So let me take a quick break. Boss with me.
Killer Beats, you did it again.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Feel like I be lost in my own thoughts. For real. Can't even see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapies. Cause nobody intervenes until they see you perishing. I don't want you to wait until I die to cherish me. Cause baby, I'm the king, I can't let you embarrass me. Going in the end for me, it ain't nobody rare as me. Singing those abusing me, misusing and confusing me. Usually I'm a target, it's like they always choosing me. So I keep my heart guarded so I don't end up losing me. I done been broken hearted before, it's nothing new to me. They thought I was retarded cause I maneuver stupidly. When in my head I thought no one maneuvered as smooth as me. A bunch of people faking, they be acting cool with me. Steady smiling in my face and probably plan on shooting me. Last dude tried to kill me, used to go to school with me. Been knowing up to second grade, you really grew with me. Now I can't leave the house unless I got that two in me. Be a cold day in hell before I let you fool with me. Girl, you wasting your time if you plan on seducing me. You can shake that booty me, but girl, it ain't amusing me. Baby, I would rather know what can you really do for me. Cause you gotta hit the door if you got plans to ruin me. Can't even see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy. If you accept me, then accept how I'm living. If you respect me, then respect my decisions. I've been thugging with a passion. There's some things you can't imagine. Got mama telling me I need to move different. I've been tripping. I don't know why me and my daughter so distant. I don't know why they wanna ride in my image. I know they don't want me completing my mission. Only God is my witness. Yeah. The same people I call family abandoned me. Say they love me and wouldn't lend it open-handed me. So when I'm up and finally able to manage me, I bet I won't forget the things you did to damage me. Saying sorry was just a way that you could banish me. But you can keep them fake apologies you handed me. Slowly but surely becoming the man I plan to be. I got a plan for me, but I don't think you understand. Can't see my daughter, I don't think it's fair to me. It feel like I gotta die to get someone to care for me. I often wonder why it ain't nobody there for me. Never really had nobody, so support is rare to me. I heard you only get one life and I've been moving carefully. Swear I done been to places people wouldn't dare to be. And I done see some things that I ain't really care to see. I'm a troubled human being and probably need some therapy.
We don't come for trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah.
I'm not here for no trouble. I'm just here to explain that my people is tired of brainwashing mind games. From the start, I was told that we was at a disadvantage. Well, if you believe in his story, that was my understanding. We descendants of slaves, but now they keep stressing we free. With all the agendas they still pushing in our communities. The lack of unity like you and I could never be. Subconsciously taught to think my own race is my true enemy. But now I know we guys with mental higher ways of thinking. And we was free before slave ships and Abe Lincolns. And Martin tried to preach us, and Malcolm tried to reach us, and Rosa Parks showed us that we really don't have to give our seat up. Somehow we fail to see the power of our true potential, except it's still wanted from people proving that they still against you. We need to heal ourselves before we try to integrate. Remember, everything is not food
we
that get put on your plate.
Trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize We are all the same. Yeah, 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 yeah. Living in a land, got our bodies looking de-stressed. Mind going crazy, yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, push it for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason, yeah. Living in a land, got our bodies looking de-stressed. Mind going crazy, yeah, what do we do next? Gotta go ahead and get it, push it for a reason. Gotta win and got it for a reason. My people bleed out, but why we bleed out? Kids is deep down. We don't come for trouble. We not here to bring pain. We only want our freedom. We're tired of these games. My people in the struggle. We have so much to gain. Only if we realize we are all the same. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, that's Riel Kells, my man Sherman Wells. We're the same, baby. You know, we're trying to build better relationships. Oh yeah, between the homeland, y'all call it Africa and America. We'll keep it rolling, y'all. My man Prophecy. Take a walk through my hood. Boss with me this morning. Winning Women Wednesday.
Steps away from my porch, headed to the corner store. Could already smell the aromas of death, lust, and hydro. Our kids playing out in the streets, making one to pop their mouths, talking disrespectful. Hell, you never see their parents around. A block away from my crib, walking through a gang slang and gang bang. Lost souls repeating the same things. But you wish that I could move right now, but I can't. So since we're both here, maybe you could take my hand and walk with me. Come out with me through my hood. Come on and take a walk with me. Redemption ain't all good. Take my hand, baby, if you take my hand, finally then you'll understand. Baby, if you take my hand, finally then you'll understand. About 2 more blocks to go before I reach my destination. Perspiration, 97 degrees, I'ma need that hydration. Contemplating for the first time of buying a strap. Cause only 50 feet from my current stance, but let's get jacked. And I can't do a thing besides walk on by. Because I don't have some heat like they do. Yet and still my heart cries. Only 1 more block to go to finish my mission. And it's my favorite block cause it's sister that I've been feeling. Hey, what's up, Aisha? Damn, what happened to your eye? But I would be a lie acting like it's the first time. Only once can you play victim when you find that someone's toxic. After that, you're a willing participant in all the night. She replied, I really wish that I could leave, but I can't. So since we're both here, maybe you could take my hand and walk with me. Come out with me through my hood. Come on and take a walk with me. Redemption ain't all good. Take my hand, baby, if you take my hand, finally then you'll understand. Baby, if you take my hand, finally then you'll understand.
No views, no play, so I made a play. No love when I post, had to fade away. Big yacht, first I want a big watch with a big face spinning like a blade. Let me show you how to upgrade. Baby girl, you need to upgrade. Baby girl, you need to upgrade. Let me show you how to upgrade. Wrist socks, now I want them big knots. Kick dots, all I know is get guap. Gassed up like a quick shot. Let me show you how to upgrade. If I take the stand, then I'm gon' lie. Cause I know that justice isn't colorblind. Sending shots, thinking that he Columbine. Call a bro, bring the carbine. Realize my potential ain't no chasing no hoop. Long climb to the top, don't bring down essentials. Certain lines you don't cross. Puka got me with the sauce, Colonel Sanders with the sauce. Wanna chain that look like her. I wanna chain that look like her. Baby look like Killer Frost. Why? She gon' go in till she cough. She hit my line to get it off. Yeah, I wanna chain that look like her. Baby look like Killer Frost. Why? She gon' go in till she cough. She hit my line to get it off. It's often I know it, so I gotta go harder. Ain't no toss or pass, cause I feel like a baller. She didn't want me back then, I gotta charge her. Yeah, I gotta charge her. No views, no plays, so I made a play. No love when I post, had to fade away. Big yacht, first I want a big watch. With a big face, spinning like a blade. Let me show you how to upgrade. Baby girl, you need to upgrade. Baby girl, you need to upgrade. Let me show you how to upgrade. Rip socks, now I want them big knots. Kick dots, all I know is get guap. Gassed up like a quick shot. Let me show you how to upgrade. No water, but I drip. Upgrade, now I'm boss, yeah, I'm lit. Bruce Wayne, but I came with a loose chain, make it rain. You a Dane, I'm a pit, yeah. Only cash on me. I be looking like a bank, cheese on me like Ginobili. I was quiet, now I'm hungry. One designer on my way, Jack boys hit the safe. I want a chain that look like her. Baby look like Killer Frost. Why? She gon' go in till she cough. She hit my line to get it off. Yeah, I want a chain that look like her.
Oh yeah.
Baby look like Killer Frost.
Ron Kilo.
Why? She gon' go in till she cough. She hit my line to get it off. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, today is Winning Women Wednesday. Oh yeah, listen now to the women in our lives. 812. They call her Tamara Barbara Taste. Oh yeah, shouts out to the Burbs, the Bluffs, the O. Boss women.
Get close to me. I need your energy. I want love when you turn me on. I love it. You tasting me. You work it, babe. And you deserve it, babe. Love when you taste me, babe. And you deserve it, babe. Going down tonight. Come and pick me up. Come and fill this cup. Yeah, ooh baby, hit me in this ride. You know what's up. Meet me downtown. Gotta turn up this club. I want love when you turn me on. I love it. Taste me. Taste me. You work it, babe. And you deserve it, babe. Love when you taste me. You deserve that shit. Oh yeah, you work it, babe. I don't want no one else. Keep it all for me, babe. Keep it all for me. In the morning, I'm up talking, texting with you. Right. Yeah, you know, when you bang my line, it's whatever you wanna do, right? Yeah, you know, say that you needed me, waiting so patiently, I don't need more else, so say more else, say you texting
Got some guests coming in later today, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. We're back. Play some music, y'all. Boss with me this morning.
Ice on my neck, like I pulled a muscle with some niggas from the set that ain't scared to tussle. Last time that I checked, I just wanna check the last time that I checked. I just wanna check live. Run it up. My bitch need a bag. The last three wasn't enough. Count it up. Hey, put the arrow. I told you the mount was off. I'm all about money, you know I'm no dummy when it comes to these hundreds. Give me my check, niggas act funny, so I keep curry. Pull up my 30 for my respect. I have to slide on him. James Brown with the pocket rocket, nickname Lil H-Town. I'm like, hey now, you said the first is the eighth now. A drumming with the rebound, off the glass break a down. I was 17 with a movie clip, try to make a scene. Off the triple beam, numbers flipping like the judging team. I was the life of the party, before they shut down the party. Black, sheep Chris Farley. Had him on a wave like gnarly. Now I push numbers like sorry. Ain't this show, baby, called Mari. Took the bitch out of Ed Hardy. Now a new bag, Bagari. So give me mine. Give me my check, or she dropping them penny lines. My penny line pussy on day. On my neck, like I pulled a muscle with some in the set. That ain't scared to tussle. Last time that I checked, I just wanna check the last time that I checked. I just wanna check like run it up. My bitch need a bag. The last three wasn't enough. Count it up. Hey bitch with the L. I told you the mount was off. I'm all about money, you know that me when it comes to these hundreds. Give me my check. Niggas act funny, so I keep curry. Pull up with 30 for my respect. Mike Jackson with my Billie Jean. Put the scope in his mouth, no Listerine. Say they won't smoke, now they all choke. Asking for the patch for the nicotine. Just popped a couple sensual beans. Wash it down with a pint of lube. Hit your bitch off of Elm Street. Now we're all in a dreams. Jumping like a trampoline. Ice cold need vapor rub. Maybe it be Maybelline. How all my exes trying to make up. Ultra Seagull give me head, but new Christians gotta pray up. Don't fuck what you pick. Assalamu alaikum. Foreign denture white when I be flossing. Neck be looking like Mickey Faucet. All my dogs stay on guard, please approach with caution.
Oh yeah, today is Women Wednesday. Oh yeah, we're gonna show you the versatility of the talent here in the Birds, the Bloods, the O. All the music that we play is from the metro area. Oh yeah, we actually love our neighbors. Angela Timeless, Boss with
You give me buzz, you take me to cloud nine. I'm on a super high. I like the way you hold it down, from the way you walk to the way you talk. Sweet like a kiss on the collarbone, it turns me on. At times I can't take it, I can't even fake it. It's true, you give me chills. You give me chills. Way I feel this can't be. Time is for you. You give me butterflies inside. Such a wonderful sensation is what I feel with you. You give me butterflies inside. It's your smile, it's your style, it's your face, it's the way you do what you do. Makes me want you. You give me butterflies inside my heart is racing from anticipation, patiently waiting for you. You give me butterflies inside. Ooh, you inside. Ooh, it's such a thrill, wonderful sensation is what I feel with you. You give me butterflies, 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 butterflies. Ooh, you give me butterflies, butterflies,
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. I'm your host, William King. My girl, White Shell, coming in, talking about some jobs, opportunities, getting people activated to vote. You know, it's crucial that we start to make decisions for ourselves and stop allowing other people to make decisions for us. I just got a call. Just got a call from one of the brothers over in Sarpy County. Oh yeah, without a doubt, Sarpy County Jail. Shout out to Sarpy County Jail. I appreciate you guys. Listen to the boss in the morning, without a doubt. But we also want to send a message that make sure that you love yourself, rehabilitate yourself, and so that you don't have to go back into those facilities. And so I appreciate you guys, without a doubt, listening to 95.7 The Boss. We are for the community. We are about the community. Everybody talk about it. We about it. And I'm from the projects. I'm from you. And I'm a unique individual because I'm a former probation officer. But there's nothing wrong with the law because everybody ain't right. And so that's why we call this Winning Women Wednesday, because relationships. We got to work on our relationships, men and women. We got to work on our relationships. And right now there's a movement to unman a man. They don't want men to be men. And we need men to be men. Today is Winning Women Wednesday. A man can't be no woman. And I talked about this yesterday in regards to domestic violence and how women keep the children from their father, especially the ones that actually love and yearn and want to be around their children. They use that as a weapon against them. And then black women in particular said, I don't need a man. But you don't hear a black man saying that about a black woman. You don't hear that. You don't hear a black man say, I don't need a black woman, but you'll hear a black woman in a minute say, I don't need a black man. And I'm not saying it's all their fault. The government got something to do with it. Cha-ching. But right now, man, we're in a desperate situation, man. We actually dying for real. This not no cartoon. How your brothers doing? Come on in, have a seat, bro. This ain't no cartoon. This ain't no cartoon. We got brothers and sisters dying for real, and most of the head of household are our women. You know what I mean? It's our women. They got the propaganda on TV, huh? I gotta watch the propaganda and let everybody know. I can't even get out of the United States, man. I got about a little left. I'm telling. I gotta tell the truth because we tell the truth over here. I owe just a little bit left of back child support. I'm paying my child support. I encourage you men to pay your child support. I can't even get out of the United States. I still, they captured me, and now I can't even go out the United States. Yeah, I gotta pay, baby. I gotta pay. So we might as well take care of our children. Even the United States of America said, brother, I know we stole you, but you can't go nowhere until you pay your child support. Can't get a passport. So relationships. And I got a brother in here, and it might be in our food and our water that might be driving us crazy. We got a high content of lead over here in North and South Omaha. I don't know what's going on. Is it because we took God out the equation? I don't know what it is. But I know for a fact is that we got to do something different. And we're going to start with our health. Maybe we need to start with our minds. We need to clean out our minds, get all this toxin out of our mind. Maybe we can think better. I think that might be the solution. And since I'm gonna give the doctor an update because I lost some weight. My stomach's going down a little bit, a lot of bit. It went down a lot of bit. my eating I've reduced my eating to about out of 7 days. I used to go like 2 days. I could eat like one time a day. Generally, I eat twice a day now. I intermittent fast every day. We're gonna talk about all that stuff so we can clear our mind in. And I still gotta take a little bit further because we gotta be ready for anything, y'all. We gotta be ready to run, as ready to fight. And these days, the one that has the longest endurance is going to be the one winner. I don't care if you got the big muscles; they get tired, you're gonna lose. For real, I do this, boy. I do this for real. And so we're gonna make sure that we get our minds and our bodies in shape. We got our guest in the house. He's all the way from Cali. That's where I was born at, Riverside, California, Marsh Air Force Base. Shouts out to my daddy and my mama. But I was reared here. I was raised here since 3 months old. So I don't claim Cali. I do claim I do go to Cali. I was just out there. I love Cali. Yeah, I was in Michigan, but my cousin lives just north of LA, and then my sister lives out in Victorville, Cali. So I'm out in Cali all the time. My sister got a swimming pool. Yeah, kid, I like Cali. I mean, no, you can leave it up in White Shell. So I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. We got our guests in the house, but first, like I said, we got a call from Sarpy County Jail. Sarpy County Jail, the inmates. Well, I don't want to call them inmates. The brothers over there, they listen to the station and come on in. We'll have you sit in the middle, so I shall. We'll have you sit in the middle because we're gonna get you in and out. Because the doctor is only here every once in a while, so I'm gonna take all this time. Okay, let me see. Hey, here we go, Doc. All right, well, I'm gonna take this quick break because, like, again, I got a call from Sarpy County Jail, and these brothers, they listen to the station. I told we're a community station, man. We about it. Y'all talk about it, no, we about it for real. And this next song, the brother just was sentenced to 20 years, and I always like to use this as a teaching moment because, again, it happened because of domestic violence, and domestic violence is one of them. It is the most unreported crime in our community. And today is Winning Women Wednesday. So we acknowledge the women in our families without a doubt. I wouldn't be born without my mama. And my number one fan, my sister. And the number one speller in my family was my niece. You know what I mean? I just go to her. Can you spell this for me? Can you spell this for me? But we want to just acknowledge the women in our lives and stuff like that. And so this brother is in jail because of domestic violence, and we gotta heal each other, y'all. We're not in competition with each other, okay? Mr. Farrakhan teaches that we cannot raise no higher than a woman, without a doubt. This song is called Unforgettable, and he talks about it. I love the way this brother writes. Check out how he writes this song. Boss with me.
Trey made this beat.
I'm hard to forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm very rare, real is rare. You ain't gonna never come against somebody like me ever. Ain't nobody gonna be as genuine, as sincere as me. You ain't gotta lie to me about nothing, you know what I'm saying? For real. Ooh, I know you out here doing you. I don't bother to ask cause you ain't about to tell the truth. I ain't about to address the elephant in the room. You ain't about to confess and I ain't finna assume. Ooh, remember when you broke the news and told me you was sleeping with another dude? Expecting me to act like everything was cool, but that was something I wasn't willing to do. Ooh, now look at what I'm going through. I used to feel like I had everything to prove, but now I feel like I ain't got nothing to lose. It's life or death and I don't know what I'ma choose. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I got the blues. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you leave me so confused. Losing my mind, I tend to lose a couple screws. I wanna cry, but when I cry, you get amused. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. You can't wipe me out of your memory. I'm unforgettable. Can't forget me. Tattoo in that brain, I promise you. I guarantee. Everything we done been through, you wanna forgive me? For real? All these difficult situations, trials and tribulations, on top of losing my patience, make it hard to have relations. Honestly, don't see nobody meeting my expectations. Gotta ride alone if I plan on meeting my destination. Thought I could make it work, but it was my imagination. Telling me your love was real, it was just a hallucination. I suffer from retardation, adding you to the equation. Cause I was real and maybe you was imitation. Went to jail on probation and got a 3-year vacation. I gotta go to duration from having a conversation. I think it's crazy you let them people intimidate you. And now it's to the point I wanna call and say I hate you. Cause you got me in jail for something you know I ain't do. Calling your phone is something I know I can't do. If the tables turn, girl, this pain will probably break you. I can't expect you to understand and I can't make you. Cause you like to feed off my misery. You don't know how much you mean to me. But you act like you don't remember me. When you can't wipe me out of your memory, I'm unforgettable.
Because see, my job starts at 10 in the morning. So I just got lazy, just waiting to get up.
All right. Omaha. That's my man Brandon.
Right.
Shouts out again to Sarpy County.
Listen, I'm working.
Dulles County Jail. Y'all make sure y'all keep your heads up. Rehabilitation. Oh yeah, man. No one loves you more than you. So make your families proud when y'all come out, man. Let's not recidivate. I can't even say the word. There we go. See, gotta have a woman right next to you. Well, thank God for the woman. How you doing? Omaha, we got stars in the house. Oh yeah, the one in the middle, she's one of the biggest stars. Oh yeah, because she's providing jobs.
That's right.
She allowing people to eat for real. So I like to bring people in here that feed other people, that create conduits of opportunities for other people. Mm-hmm. And so these stars, they got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases. Oh yeah, some predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let her talk first because we're gonna let ladies go first, and then we're gonna bring the doctor in second. So how you doing, mademoiselle? Let everybody know who you are and what you giving out this Christmas. Was it Christmas?
Yeah, it's close enough to Christmas.
Oh, whatever.
I'm Wychelle Tarlon, and I'm here representing the Heartland Workers Center. We are a nonprofit organization who promotes civic engagement, leadership development, and workers' rights. I'm on a few boards too. So today I just wanted to kind of touch on some of the activities that's taking place in Omaha that I would like to see the community, get activated with and, get behind and, do the work. A lot of people expecting 1, 2, 3 people to do the work. We, as a city, all of us have to be accountable. All of us have to do the work. It just won't get done without everybody. So, one of the first things I want to do is speak on Brother Malcolm X going into the Nebraska Hall of Fame. That was really big,
Finally.
I've been involved with that for the last 10 years with the Malcolm X Foundation. Brother Marshall Taylor, may he rest in peace, introduced that to me. And, before he passed, he said, I need you guys to, continue to fight, stay out there, do it, do what it's going to take to bring up, future generations and, get them activated and stuff of that nature. So it was really a pleasure to be there and see that happen, because.
Well, I saw the work is necessary. I mean, he's the international. No one's more famous than him.
That's right.
Probably only second is probably Gerald Ford, who was the president.
Yeah.
That come out of Nebraska.
Yeah. Okay. And then something else I wanted to talk about that's going to take place Monday, September 19th, is the commutation pardon hearing for Brother Ernest Jackson. If you need to learn more about what's going on with Ernest Jackson, you can visit sendernest.home.com. This is a brother who's been in the penitentiary for the last 22 years, and he's innocent. And Nebraska is debating whether or not you let an innocent man out of jail. This man has committed no crimes. The proof is on the table, and he's just being held hostage, if you ask me. And it's going to take the community members to, write your senator, write the governor, write anybody that you think you need to write to, get this message forth. Let's see here in Lincoln, 11 a.m. We'll be at the Capitol building rallying. Let me look at my notes real quick.
And that's this Monday, correct?
This Monday coming up, that's the 19th. We'll be at the state capitol at 11 a.m. to rally with his mother and his family. And 1 p.m. sharp inside the Capitol, they'll call his name. If they deny him, those of us who support plan to stand in solidarity for 22 minutes to represent the 22 years that he's been locked up. So again, everyone needs to be writing their senators, the governor, the attorney, governor, county attorneys, secretary of state, get those letters out, make those calls so we can get some support for his brother. And that's really big because even like with the brother Malcolm X going into the Hall of Fame, that wouldn't have happened if people wasn't showing up, being vocal, The opportunity for his brother to come home, it won't happen if we all just sit back and do nothing.
Right.
I mean, just think if this was your brother, this was your daddy, your cousin, the urgency you would have to want to see this brother free. That's the urgency we got to have about each other. One for your brothers and sisters, but you want for yourself.
Without doubt. And there's a lot of individuals. Like I said, I'm a former probation officer. So one of the main things that I did first, I never read the police report first. And the reason why, because I didn't want to develop any biases before I met that individual, because I'm Black. I grew up in the projects. So you gotta realize that the world ain't fair, y'all. But we also gotta develop mechanisms.
That's right.
In the future so it won't happen again.
That's right.
Because we're hearing this rally cry too much.
That's right.
We gotta develop some mechanism. Maybe we need to give Senator McKinley a bill or Senator Wayne a bill so they can introduce it in this next session. This stuff had to be done legally. Of course, we need human energy.
Right.
But we also need to use our intelligence.
That's right.
And put up legislation, and so we can start changing some of these laws.
That's right, and that's something we have to introduce to the senators now.
Yeah,
before the session begins.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get ahead of the curve.
Also, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, as far as the Ernest Jackson events, Thursday, tomorrow, Medicine Song, she's leading the call out of Lincoln, and she'll be at the Highlander Accelerator tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. She'll also be at Scooters Friday, 9/16 on 30th and Ames from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And she wanted to say something Ernest always says: much love, more respect.
Well, make sure Miss Medicine Son come in tomorrow. So she's just right up the street.
Okay, good.
And
So
then
you,
yeah,
when
just
she
have her
get
come
here,
through in the
okay,
morning.
that'd be
Just have
great.
her come through in
She
the
would love to
morning.
do
That'd
that.
be fine.
Something else I want to speak on is the state of emergency meeting that we had in North High this Sunday.
Mhm.
It went over really well. After it happened, a lot of people are saying, we didn't even know it happened. We didn't even know it happened. I want to say one thing. As a community organizer for the Heartland Workers Center, I do conduct monthly meetings for community members to stay in the know. If you want to connect with me, I do one-on-ones for a living. Let's sit, let's talk, let's stay connected. Some people, come to the meetings, they drop in and stuff like that. But I mean,
Well, I think the reason why, because we don't use the tools of our community. You use the tools. You call me.
yeah,
I got the biggest mic in the city. It's not to be bragging.
right.
It's about just getting information out. And some people are getting in their feelings because I talk the truth. And they know who they are. Y'all just got to suck it up.
That's right.
And let's man up and stop whining and crying. I mean, we're too soft these days,
We
man,
are.
for real. We're
We
too
are.
soft.
Yeah.
Just because I speak the truth now they don't want to deal
That's
with
right.
it. For real, y'all know who y'all are.
That's right.
But I walked into y'all meeting. I was there. For real. I mean, y'all think social media is gonna take you to the next level, man? I do this every day.
That's right.
I do this every day, and we got to give. If we're gonna really, like you said, show up for each other, we got to start accepting responsibility, accept the truth. My mama, oh man, I couldn't blame the devil or God. I got to accept responsibility for myself.
That's right.
And we should want people that have love for us by giving us constructive criticism.
That's right.
Now the doctor, when he come on, that's all you're gonna give is constructive criticism.
Right.
Don't get mad.
That's right.
But that's love.
That's love.
And so I'm not hanging around no people that don't love me,
Right.
that don't criticize me.
That's
I
right.
don't want no yes men or yes women around
That's
me.
right. For sure.
And so we got too many yes men and yes women around, and we're allowing people not to take advantage of tools in the community to help everyone.
That's right.
So it's always going to happen like that.
That's right. Something else that came out of the state of emergency meeting was the fact that we have a lot of nonprofits out here and we're not working together. So that's not really helping the community. Like he was saying, we're getting real cliquish
Yep.
and we're not working together. And only one suffering from that is the community.
Period.
Couple of things were addressed there. The violence in the community with the youth, the mental illness in our community, that's pretty much being highlighted on the youth. Brother Frank Bailey was there. Frank Bailey is a mental health counselor who's really, really looking to dig in to North Omaha and be here. I did my internship under him for 6 months at the Sienna Francis House because I do chemical dependency counseling as well. And he was a guide down at the Sienna Francis House. I mean, drug addicts from across the spectrum who people just gave up on. He was able to get those brothers and sisters clean. So this brother is, he's almost like a god in the field of counseling.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to, connect with Frank Bailey and help these brothers get help. All this gang banging and running up in people's mama's houses and killing kids, that's mental illness. It takes a mentally ill person to do that. And we have to recognize mental illness for what it is. Again, constructive criticism. There's something wrong here. That's not normal. So there's help. Get your help. Something else they was talking about, the youth aren't making money. That's why it's so important to vote. There's a ballot initiative right now to increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour. For those who must have forgot, right now the minimum wage in Nebraska is $9 an hour. If you go out and vote, the minimum wage will increase as early as January 2023. We want our kids working. Let's get them some money. You know what that's going to do to our communities? If we can get these kids a little more money at a minimum wage job, entry level, bring them up to $15 an hour. I was able to stop hustling when they gave me $15 an hour. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I can, get situated. And it's up from there. Also, be aware of on the ballot, November 8th, they got that voter ID bill. That voter ID bill is just going to complicate the voting process. A lot of times people like, oh, voter, that means we can vote. No, it doesn't mean you can vote. It means we're going to complicate the voting process, which doesn't need complicated. And a lot of people say the vote isn't important. If it's not important, why are people so busy complicating it?
Right.
I mean, just do the math. This don't make no sense to me. And again, for all these individuals that's running for office, please go research them. We got the sheriff race, Greg Gonzalez against Aaron Hansen. Go research both of them. Make sure you make good decisions when you place that vote. Don't put people in place that's going to continue to wreak havoc on our communities. For Congress, we got Don Bacon going against Tony Vargas. We got the county attorney, Don Klein, going against Dave Pantos. For those who don't know, Don Klein, but that's a 4-year term. That man's getting elected. So he's doing a really good job, or we really just not being vocal. We're being mentally and physically lazy. Cut it out. There's too much on the line. The governor race, you got Carol Blood and Jim Pillen. Do your research. Let's be sharp about this. We don't have an opportunity to fix this once it's done. It's done. These are 2-year terms, 4-year terms, enough time to wreak more havoc than what we're already looking at. So make well-informed choices. That's pretty much all I wanted to say today. Thank you for
no, we'll have you
giving
come
me the
back
mic.
when you bring Miss Medicine Song tomorrow.
Okay, that
Slide
sounds
through.
good. We're gonna
Slide
try to get Medicine Song through here.
All right. Well, hold on, take a picture real quick before you get out of here. We'll get the doctor on real quick, but I want to make sure we keep the dialogue going. While hold on a second, Doc. We get you in there too, Doc. You looking good also.
Doc always look good.
I'm gonna do something real quick. All right, White Shell.
Gotta go.
Shots out. We're gonna bring White Shell back again tomorrow. Like I said, the doctor. The doctor only here once a month, so we always like to. Doctor, is that seat too small for you? Is it too short? I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We want to thank again White Shell for what she does, and also she has jobs too. White Shell, what's your number? 402 201 9110.
We still need canvassers. We're paying $15 an hour to get out here and knock on doors and drop off voting.
Call White Shell. She got $15 hours a job. $15 just to knock on doors in your own neighborhood, in your own neighborhoods. And you knock on the right door, you're gonna get fed in North Omaha. For real, you're gonna get fed. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We got the doctor and his protege. Oh yeah, the protege. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. We'll get right into a dialogue because we've been talking about this behavior, and I know what we ingest also affect our behavior. We have the lead department, and they always said when kids get lead in their bodies, it hurts their mental in regards to their learning abilities, but also their behavior in regards to how they see the world. And so we just talking about just one ingestion of a substance that's in our environment. And as we look at our food, we don't know, what's actually in our foods. What's actually in our foods. And right now we have, we're obese. I'll put this up here, Doc. Right here. All right. We're obese, and we're happy with being obese. I mean,
I don't think they are.
You don't think they're happy with being obese?
No, hell no. You can't be. You hurt.
I don't know, Doc, because I mean, they buying new clothes. They buying new clothes, Doc.
All right, they can buy all the clothes that they want, but if they slow down and really think, they are not comfortable in that body.
Right.
You can't be your body. You can't be comfortable with a body full of toxins.
Right.
It's crazy.
So I'm gonna put that little mic so you can just relax, just sit back. You don't touch nothing. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, Doc, and your protege.
Russell Harrison from Omaha, Nebraska. Master herbalist in California. I try to come back to just give some information as far as maintaining health and maintaining a lifestyle to stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do.
Now, how mature are you? Because I would like to brag off your age.
I'm 72.
72, and he looking good. He walked up those 20 stairs like it wasn't nothing. Like it wasn't nothing.
I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not anything. I mean, the whole thing is keeping it. When you keep your insides clean, all those things happen. You don't break down. That's the whole thing. Is not allowing your body to be so full of toxins that you've ingested, and those toxins rotting in your body, and pretty soon it's going to decompose in your system, and then you go start to decompose. So it's about just making sure whatever you eat, make sure you get that out of your body.
Now, do you think we got all these research hospitals for cancer? I mean, big tall buildings, real big tall buildings. They put millions of dollars into cancer research. Is the food that we ingesting activating these mutation of cells?
Listen, if you're eating unnatural foods to start out, you're setting yourself up. I mean, we're all born with some cancer cells, but the whole key to this thing is keeping them at a minimum, not allowing them to take off and grow throughout your body, and your cells becoming more mutated from the wrong foods that you're putting into your system. That's all it is, man. And they'll never win the war with cancer in this country as long as they are eating the types of foods that they're eating. Can't.
So you saying that we all have cancer cells in us?
We all have cancer cells, but the point is you have to keep those cells to a minimum. You can't allow them to grow, meaning keep your diet as clean as possible. I mean, when you go outside and you go breathe in some toxins. Those toxins could be cancerous. But your body is equipped with a strong immune system to fight that stuff off, as long as you maintain a good lifestyle, a good diet, and all that. But if you put the wrong things into your system, that breaks the immune system down. When your immune system is low, you're more susceptible to catching these types of ailments or diseases. So the whole point is keeping your insides clean to keep that immune system strong to fight all that shit off.
Okay.
You know.
Now, the two things that plague us in our community is diabetes. You see all these dialysis places all in around our community, and high blood pressure. The narrative is that they're hereditary.
No, that's hereditary. That's the biggest lie in the world. It's hereditary if the people eating the same foods from generation to generation. But hereditary means it's just in the system. I don't believe that. You take a family where cancer is in the family, and if one individual decides to get out of that diet and change his lifestyle, he doesn't have the problems. So I don't believe that. Okay. Hereditary. No, if everybody's eating the same garbage, if you eating the same foods that your great grandmother passed down to your grandmother, and y'all still eating that same food, the chitlins, all that, and it's passed on to your mom, and now you eating it, you will get the same thing.
Right.
But again, if you one of these people that are kind of wise and say, I don't want to go down that route, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm gonna work on maintaining my health and keeping my insides clean. It can't happen.
Okay.
Can't happen. So okay. It's just about making sure that you can eat the proper foods that's going to allow you, this temple that you have, to work at the highest level without breaking down.
Now, it's people always say that the rich people look like that because they got money. But I know
rich people don't look like me, and I ain't got no money.
Right. That's what I mean. So they dying real quick.
Bro, you check the people that go to these fancy restaurants, eating these cocktails, and they don't have a long lifespan. You may think that they do because you think that they eat a high quality food, but they're not. They're not. You can't eat meat and alcohol every day, and think that you gonna live for a long time. You can't do it because that clogs up in the system. Arteries get clogged up, all that stuff. Problem with the liver. You keep doing that, and you know your life is going to be over soon. So,
72. Have you always been in that mindset? I know you was a former athlete, so
see, I was an athlete, but a lot of athletes go to Pop Warner when they were young. I never did that. When I was young. When I came here, I started playing football in junior high school. That's the first time I ever played football, because back in Harlem, it's all concrete. I mean, we played tackle on concrete back there, but it wasn't organized.
Right.
And then when he came out here, I started going to school and we played ball, and I was kind of good at it, you know, and it just developed on to that. But I never wanted to so-called be just a football player.
Right.
That wasn't my goal. I mean, I was good at it and I took advantage of that, but that wasn't my thing. I was always trying to find out the truth about whatever the hell was going on.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, but the physical activity, you like physical activity.
I was always a physical guy.
Okay. You still work out now?
Come on.
Yeah. What you do now?
Yeah, yes. Yesterday we were down at the Y at 4:45 in the morning. That's how we work it, brother. 4:45 in the morning, we go in. We get on the stationary bike for a half hour. Then we hit the weight machine, go do the whole circuit.
Do the cycle. Okay.
After that, we get into the steam and the sauna for about 15 minutes, a half hour, and then we out of there.
Okay.
And I do that every time I come in town. When I come in town, me and myself, nephew, and I have a brother named Alan. And Alan is the one that got me into it. He called me 4:30 in the morning. Hey man, all right, it's time to hit the Y. I'm like, God damn, man, I had it. But we got up and we got it done.
Right.
Got back, had breakfast, took a nap, and then we went on up to No Name to the health food store to work yesterday. So it's all good, man.
Yeah. I saw you.
No, I'm part of getting up early in the morning, man, and getting out and breathing some fresh air and getting my body moving every day.
So 72. How long do you work out? Is it like an hour?
Maybe an hour and a half. Maybe four or five times a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, everybody else, he's 72. He still gets up. Now, I was awake at 5, but I laid back down. Doc. I laid back down.
Oh, I understand.
But I did get up at 6, and I was still late here. But I appreciate that motivation. So I had to get up at 5. But I don't know if I can beat y'all. So how long are you gonna be in town?
I'll be in town till Saturday morning.
Are you gonna be at No Name Nutrition?
Yeah.
What's your schedule like today?
I'll be at No Name probably from noon until 5.
Okay.
And tomorrow we have a couple of other things to do, so I probably won't be there at noon. I'll probably be there at like 3. But Friday I'll be there from noon until 5. And if anybody wishes to give me a call, even if they can't go to the store, just give me a call.
Okay. Well, Dr. Russell Dr. Russell is going to be at No Name Nutrition, just one block north of Blondo on 72nd Street, right there. You can't miss it. If you need some consultation, this you're gonna get it real knowledge, and you want someone that's going to tell you the truth. And so, but you also got to tell him the truth of what's happening, so he can give you some recommendations. He's here to talk to you, and if you're looking for other alternatives to heal yourself, then the natural way to me is the best way. Every time I go in a nutrition store, I call it God's Pharmacy, because you got natural herbs and spices that's produced by God. Man can't produce it. We can formulate it to make sure that it heals us, identify and research it, but it's up to us to activate it and actually use it. And the doctor, he's here from California. He's come here to heal us. He's from this community, and we want to make sure that, we take advantage of his knowledge. We got people that actually research, man. Like y'all play basketball and cuss and all that stuff and gang bang. No, we got other people that actually research and actually implemented this research and have data that is for real. I'm a scientist by heart. I always tested the theologist, but I know for a fact that science is for real. Now, nephew, how old are you now? 50? See, I wouldn't even guess he's 50.
That's him taking care of himself.
Right. So I wouldn't even guess he's 50 at all. And so if you want to look young like us, because I know I'm tall, dark, and handsome too. If you want to look young like us, because I listen to the doc, because every time I come here, I've been eating some watermelon. Get y'all some watermelon.
You eat the seeds?
I haven't got to that level.
You better get to that.
I haven't got to that level yet, Doc.
Eat the seeds and the rind.
And oh man, I got to work on that.
Yeah, you can bro. You see your whole life change after that.
Okay,
in a good way.
But I've been eating a lot of different vegetables. I tried some asparagus. I tried some eggplant,
cauliflower.
I tried a little bit of that. I've been introducing my psyche.
Yeah,
and so and a lot of stuff tastes pretty good. It actually tastes pretty good. So challenge yourself to try some new vegetables, because I have. Now okra, I don't know if I heard that's
okra is great.
Yeah, I heard that's the best.
Raw.
Oh, I never had it raw.
Eat it raw, man. Just eat it raw. It's cool.
Okay. Because I don't like it cooked.
Why?
Because it's
Got the
all
slime.
slimy.
But hold it, that slimy is good for your intestines, brother.
Oh, is it? So why can't I eat it raw then? And it want to be good still?
It's good both ways.
Okay. Because I don't like cooked carrots. I like raw carrots.
Yeah, that's
raw
probably
celery.
the best way to do it. Yeah.
Okay. Now, so most of your vegetables, do you and fruit, you don't cook, you eat it
I don't
raw?
Cook, no, I don't cook anything.
You don't cook nothing?
I don't cook anything.
Yo, hold on a second. You got stove. Okay, now
During the summertime, you barely see me cook anything. My stove is my blender.
Your stove is your blender.
My blender. I blend the raw stuff, and there it is.
Okay.
See, anytime you cook something, you destroy all the enzymes in it.
Okay.
So you're eating dead food, and it puts on extra weight, and it clogs up your system.
Okay.
Animals don't cook food. You ever seen a cow go get a frying pan and fry something up? So we don't. Out of all things living, we the stupidest ones.
Right.
We take food and we kill it, and then season it and eat it and say that it tastes good.
What about fish? Because I did cook. We did.
Well, you can eat that raw too.
Oh, but can we?
Yeah,
put it in the pan? We put a little heat to it. Okay, cool.
Sure, not a problem.
All right, cool. I had a little heat to my salmon.
A little coconut oil in there.
Like coconut oil.
Cooking in some coconut oil.
Oh, so we can get coconut oil in the store?
Yeah. That's the best oil if you're going to cook fish
or
fry something. That's the best oil because it contains no cholesterol.
Okay,
so it won't clog up your veins and arteries like the other ones will.
So we can fry chicken with coconut oil,
correct?
And then fry just like everything else. Yeah. All right, Omaha. See, we getting y'all health tips. Clear up y'all arteries. I know y'all like chicken. All y'all. My Caucasian folks, y'all always try to blame it on us, but y'all don't want to produce the chickens. Y'all know y'all like chickens too. So coconut oil. What else should we cook with? I use when I did, I use garlic powder and onion powder. So I try to stay away from the sauce. Do you guys eat salt?
Himalayan sea salt. Himalayan pink sea salt because it has all of the minerals. The white salt has no minerals at all, and it causes more damage to the body.
I've seen pink salt, and that's natural.
Yeah.
Himalaya pink salt. I think they even got that in the dollar stores, I think.
Yeah, they got it.
Okay. All right. So we're trying to help y'all with your high blood pressure now. What else would you change? So in the summertime, you do not cook at all. So you blend everything.
The only time I'll eat some cooked food is in the wintertime when it gets very cold. Then I may have some soup or something like that. But on the whole, if you eat raw, you don't get as cold. You don't get as hot.
What? Really?
You don't, because again, you eating with
nature.
So you're not killing the food. When you kill the food, your body has to work harder to break it down.
Okay.
When all the other forms of animals, they just eat. They don't have any digestive problems at all. We the only ones with all these digestive problems. And why is that? The foods that they got us eating.
Right.
You can't get up in the morning and eat bacon and eggs and shit like that, man.
Right.
You're killing yourself.
Right.
Well, similar to life. Life likes to move.
Yeah, life likes to move.
So ingesting life, it wants to get on.
If it's live, it's going to, your body's going to absorb it and it's going to leave your body. But if it's dead, it's going to sit there.
Yeah.
And sit there. You keep putting it dead and it's going to sit there. Then the next thing you know, you're going to have some digestive problems, then liver issues, kidney issues, high blood pressure just keeps building up. But when they don't teach us the proper ways to do these things in school, we just go for the best that we know. And sometimes the best that we know is not the right way to go.
Right. Now, so you only eat food that's alive for vegetables and fruit.
Yeah.
So you'll eat no hardly any meat, or you just eat fish.
Sometimes I have a little fish, and I don't eat too much of that. I like to go fishing, but I give most of my fish away.
Okay.
Yeah. No, because I can't eat that much fish. Man, I go fishing and catch 200 pounds of the fillets.
Yeah, I saw that.
200, not one fish. When it's all cut up, when I get 2 or 3 boxes of 50-pound just fillets, man, I send home to the family and pass up to my friends.
Yeah, but you catching tuna, right?
I'm catching tuna. I'm catching yellowtail. I'm catching mahi. I'm catching.
Mahi is good, man. Oh, I had that in Florida.
You can have some again from California if you want.
All right. I'm gonna go fishing with you.
You need to.
Since you're giving away fish.
You need to.
All right,
I'm going in October, so I'll probably send some back for y'all.
Okay.
I'm going in October. I'll be out there for a row.
You go out there
500 miles offshore.
What?
And you said you had to pray to go to Lake Michigan.
I was just off miles.
No, man,
no
bro, we go out there and you turn around, you see no land nowhere.
Wow.
Nothing but water. Everybody say, man, we out there. Yeah, you out there now. So what you gonna do? Wow. The best thing to do is just enjoy yourself and fish. You out there praying, Lord have mercy, it's too much water.
Yeah. Well, it is peaceful out there. I did. It's peaceful.
In fact, last time I went out in July, it was an 8-day trip. And the second day I didn't feel too good. So I went down into my room and I tossed and turned and I woke up in a sweat and I knew something was wrong. So I stopped eating for 3 days out there. I didn't eat for 3 days. I just drank water. Everybody thought I was crazy. But after 3 days, I was fine. I just knocked off whatever else bothered me. But being out there doing the fast is completely different from being on the land.
Why?
Because you ain't got all this bullshit out here disturbing you. You got the air and you got peace.
Yeah. I mean, I felt really peaceful out on that water.
Oh man, it's great.
Actually, I fell asleep. So peaceful. I prayed because I was scared before I got on the water, but the water made me sleep. Well, Lord have mercy, God. There's the guy. Y'all. There's the guy.
You got back to the land. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, man. I couldn't wait to eat that fish too. Now, Doc, the doctor's going to be at No Name Nutrition today, and he's going to be there from noon to 5 o'clock today. Was it noon to 5 or noon to 4? Noon to 5. If you need some consultation, some natural consultation, man, I got goosebumps. Guys in the house. Oh, thank you, God. If you want some real consultation on how to improve your health, you got to love yourself. God produces all the herbs and spices that we need to heal ourselves. And we don't want you to diet because the root word is die. We don't want you to live. We just want you to modify, what we're consuming. And that's all we have to do. So the last time, Doc, you was here, I lost. See, I try to lose pounds. Even though I'm skinny, I got to work on some muscle now, Doc, because.
Start working out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get about that bed.
Yeah.
That voice is telling you to lay there.
Yeah, I do go to the gym.
You got to kick that voice in the ass and get on up out the bed and
Doc,
handle your business.
Right. Doc, you know what I do? My workout is like this. I just walk. I walk to my car, drive to the thing, then I walk to the steam room. Then I sit in there for a little. Then I walk to the shower and I walk to my car. I never go to lift weights or none of that.
Now, man, get on. You put on the lightest weight, man, and just do a little something else.
Okay.
Man.
All right.
I mean, it's not that.
Okay, I'm gonna work on my muscle, y'all. I'll eat muscle bound next time. So the doctor put me to the challenge.
Get him on some protein.
So modify. So Doc, I know you gotta get out here soon. We got some more guests, but I want to make sure you guys go out there at noon. If you're feeling any kind of pain, if you just wanted to just lose some of your body mass, the doctor can help you. He can help you. He's researched. He's dedicated his life not only to make sure that he lives a long time, but those around him live a long time. And I love to bring him here. I love to brag off him because I take all the advice. And every once in a while, he slides me some things. Every once in a while, he slides me some things.
Some good things.
Yes, some good things. And so, men, if you're matured, if you're over 50, oh yeah, if you're 50, you're losing that. What's it? The testosterone? What do you call it, man?
Testosterone.
Yeah, I think I got it right. The testosterone. He can help you get the testosterone back.
Libido gone.
Yeah, the libido. All heals you build the libido back up.
Circulation gone.
Circulation. Oh, you're gonna circulate. You're gonna circulate. Talk to the doctor. I told him. So we want to use all that other stuff, man. I know y'all want to talk about it, but we want to talk about this one of these days.
Well, everybody's looking for a quick fix.
Okay.
And the whole thing is when you understand how your body works. And the only reason why guys have this issue is because of a buildup of waste in the system.
Okay.
When you keep that unclogged, everything is going to work for you. See, I've never had anything like high blood pressure, diabetes that most men have. I've never known anything like that was because I knew a long time ago that it's important to keep your insides clean.
Right.
Keep your liver clean, colon clean, kidneys clean. You keep those things clean, you don't have those issues anymore.
Okay. All right, fellas. We're going to get that consultation, gentlemen. Get that constant, make the bedroom happy again. All right. The doctor can make it happen real quick, just like that. All right. Doc, what's your number, Doc?
323-474-5099. Or you can check me out at my website, www.russellherbals.com, or just give me a call, 323-474-5099. Thank you.
And he has his herbals in No Name Nutrition. And one of the things that he recommends is the colon cleanse first.
Colon cleanse, sure. The super bile pocket and super colon cleanse first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beginning. That's to clean out your intestinal tract of all of the old waste that's been sitting there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, we move on to the filters, your liver, your kidneys, your lymphatic system. You clean all those things out and you see your whole life change.
Okay. Now we got some young men in here. It's good for him too, right?
Good for everybody.
Okay.
Because most men in their 30s and 40s are having problems with sex right now because of the diet.
Mm-hmm.
You got people eating a whole lot of McDonald's and shit. You asking for problems, bro. You're asking for it.
Okay.
Because it's not real food. And even on the McDonald's door, it tell you that the shit causes cancer.
Mm-hmm.
It tell you. So how can you eat something like that and expect to be healthy? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. All right.
So it's just about slowing down before you grab something and go and stop watching these commercials because all the commercials are basically misleading. They want you to buy the product, but they don't talk about what's in that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And again, if you've seen the reports about how you can they put McDonald's fries and burgers under this thing and it doesn't change after sitting there for a couple of months, brother, that's not food. It's not food. So
right,
this is what it is.
All right, we gotta make sure what we feeding our children. Women, we need y'all to start cooking again. Oh yeah, we need y'all to start cooking again. I know it's Winning Women Wednesday. If you want to be a winning woman, oh yeah, ain't nothing sexier than a woman in the kitchen cooking with a nightgown, house shoes on.
They don't believe that no more, man.
And it's a hair rollers.
Hey,
oh Lord, that's sexy than the mother. I mean, she's looking good. The house smelling good. The food good. It's all good.
Yeah, but that's not where their head is anymore.
Oh man,
women don't want to cook no more.
They don't want to cook.
I mean, don't put them on.
So you just got to saying that.
Oh no, she's shaking her head over there.
I disagree.
Okay. Oh no. We had some women come in
Not
next
all
time.
of them.
Oh no, I would know. Well, it's a few of y'all cook, about two. Yeah. Oh, well, we gotta cook some Roman noodles. No, I never had no Roman noodles. I have never had a Roman noodle.
I don't eat that shit.
I have never had a Roman. I don't know. My mama never gave me a Roman noodle. We used to make our own noodles.
Well, you can.
You know what I mean? My mama used to make. We was good in there, and my mama, boy, cooking noodles. I've been there with my mama. I know how to eat good, but she put that love in it, and that's probably why I'm healthy today. Our family healthy today. We live long because my mama. I stopped eating pig feet, but all the other stuff, shucking the peas and all the other vegetables that she loved to eat, man, we still got that. And then our family is pretty healthy. Our family is pretty healthy based off of what my mom, the diet that she taught us.
Sure.
And so it does make a difference. Women, it is the women controls the longevity of the family. They do, because they're mainly the men, the breadwinners. Women are usually the ones that maintain the home. So the home has to be clean and whatever, or vice versa. Because I got some men that take care of 6 kids right now. So we got men that have also the same responsibility, and they also need they can stay healthy. And so make sure you guys show up today at 12 o'clock over at No Name Nutrition. Get your consultation, get your advice. If you've been feeling pain, or if you just want to feel better, have more energy, I advise you to go talk to a doctor. He's an herbalist. He's an herbalist, and he's dedicated his life to not only create longevity for himself, but longevity for those around him. And so I want to make sure that we use his knowledge without a doubt. Use it all up, because it's up to our elders to make sure that they're providing conduits of opportunity for the next generation. And health is wealth, without a doubt. I know y'all chasing the bag, but actually health is wealth.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, brothers, before y'all?
No, it's always good to be here, man. It's always good to show up and shed some light and do some teaching. And thank you for having me again, brother.
So when you leaving?
Saturday.
So come back Friday. Give us a report if y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all working out at 5 o'clock in the morning anyway. Y'all up. Y'all up anyway. Call me. I might work out with y'all. Okay. Call me. Call me. I need to work on my muscles. All right. I need to work on my muscles. You know, I'm thin. We got some more guests in the house. I'm gonna bring this young lady because she wanted to get in the conversation. Oh. Yeah, she did. I'm gonna let her comment because you know we love to get the mic. We love to hear our women. You know, it's Winning Women Wednesday, so we got to hear from a woman. Yeah, what I do. So, gentlemen, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna have them slide in.
All right.
I'm gonna come out to No Name Nutrition and holler at y'all. But you know, she's a doctor also. We doctoring up in here today. They call her Dr. Cheryl. Oh yeah. Heck yeah. We got some doctors in here today. I keep telling y'all we got intelligent wealth over here. And we got to make sure that we are creating conduits of opportunity for the next generation because we got the talent here. So y'all introduce yourselves. Come on over. Omaha, the birds are blessed. It is 9:20. I want to thank the Dr. Russell for coming through. Make sure you guys go over to No Name Nutrition on 72nd and Blondo. Get your consultation, this healthy consultation. If you're trying to feel better, you're trying to look better, you're trying to lose some weight, but also if you're trying to get rid of diabetes and high blood pressure, man, this gentleman has the advice to make it happen. But this is a participation. You got to participate in your own health. All right.
Facts.
All right, Omaha, the birds are blessed. We got some more superstars in the house. We got another doctor. We've been doctoring up today. Oh yeah, you can't mess with us. You know how these stars are. They got their own noun, verbs, adjectives, prepositional phrases. Oh yes, some predicates to introduce themselves. I'm gonna let the doctor take it, and then I'm gonna let her introduce her her brother to the right, and the brother to the right. Man, we got some professionals in here. I feel like a star this morning. How you doing today, mademoiselle?
I'm doing good. Will, how you doing, love?
Oh, good. So I know you want to comment. Today is Winning Women Wednesday.
Yeah.
And we like to create winning women.
Yeah.
And sometimes the men we ain't right.
That's right.
We ain't right.
And sometimes y'all all right.
Yeah. Sometimes we are all right. Sometimes we are. So I just want you to go ahead and introduce yourself. And let everybody know why you're here, because you're always doing something in order to create conduits of opportunity for the next generation, which is necessary. And I love to brag on people that have that spirit. And so she just called me and said, I need to come on. I said, all right, come on. I
appreciate the love always.
So because I love people that actually manifest in their God-given talents, as well as this brother right here. I always want to be a motion picture cameraman. For real, I always want to be a motion picture cameraman.
It's not too late.
Yeah. Oh, you know? Okay.
Come work with us. Come fuck with us.
I'll be your apprentice. I could be a boss over here and then your apprentice over there. I don't mind that.
Word.
Heck yeah. So no, obviously, you own a movement, and so I want to make sure that people hear about your movement, and if they want to participate, because it's necessary. So let everybody know who you are. Introduce it to your partner in God. See, everybody wants that partner in crime and crime now. Your partner in God. And so how things going with you, sister?
They're going pretty good. So what's up, everybody? I'm Dr. C.I. I'm Cheryl Ingram, and I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. And I have a few ventures here in Omaha, Nebraska. I own a tech company called Inclusology that I've come here and spoken about before. And recently, I just collaborated with two of my favorite people to launch a production company. Okay. So we recently just launched a production company called Courageous Productions, which is based on doing things in a different way and making sure that non-traditional identities get in front of the camera and get an opportunity to act and do what they love. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pause there and let my two co-owners introduce themselves, because these are co-owners of Courageous Productions.
Okay, cool.
Hi, my name is Famous Content Writer.
I'm Nigel.
Okay, well we're gonna bring Nigel on, because Nigel he got two cameras.
We working. Yeah, it's all the time.
Okay, so let me see where.
Introduce yourself again, Nigel.
Yeah, I'll get y'all on the camera. Y'all need me in the camera. There we go.
I'm Nigel. I do most of the camera work for Courageous Productions.
Yes.
Now production. So production. Are you more video? Is that what you?
Everything, video, podcast, music. We got a booth in the studio. Y'all come get in the booth. Got an engineer on site. So we're literally downtown. We just opened our office.
Okay.
So you can come get photography done. You can come get a production done. Come get a podcast done. We are here serving North Omaha, and we will officially launch probably the beginning of October. But we open now, so y'all can come see us. But we're officially taking on clients in October.
Okay. Where are you located at?
31st and Dodge, right down the street in the building, the Nebraska Crossing building where M Space is.
Yep. Okay.
We're in that building on the second floor, suite 206.
Okay. Right now people can take advantage of your services even before your launch.
Yeah. So you can reach out to us. Our website is www.courageousproductions.com, or you can email us at productions@courageousproduction.com. And courageous is spelled courage US.
Okay. Well, you see how Black people they use a lot of letters.
Yeah, we try to be different.
Heck yeah, without a doubt. Now, you got an event coming up this weekend?
I do, and I got some VIP tickets for you.
Okay.
So we are not this weekend. It's October 7th.
Okay.
So we partner with the Benson Theater. We recently created a TV show called Micro, and it's the shortest TV show on TikTok. So what happens is it's made for TikTok, but it's actually 22 episodes, and it's a real TV show, and it's based on microaggressions in the workplace, which is why we call it Micro. And you know how when you go and you see somebody says something stupid to you at work or offensive as hell to you at work, we teach you how to clap back. So the first season is called the Clapbacks.
Okay.
And it's about, we got Black and Indigenous people of color. We have people who come from immigrant families. We got trans and non-gender binary populations all in there acting and really showing what it's like to walk in those identities every day at the workplace. People say stupid shit to you and sometimes don't realize that they're being offensive. I want to pause. I want to take a step back, make sure I create some space for them to speak. Because, we started to write it and we brought Famous on because Famous is a comedian. He don't like to think about it that way, I'll say, but one of the funniest people I know. And so he came in and he really amplified the writing and made it funny.
Okay.
And so it's humorous. It's episodes is funny. It's episodes that's sad. It's episodes that make you angry, but it take you on the emotional roller coaster.
It's good that we have creatives manifesting their God-given talents. You really don't hear the writing side of it. You know what I mean? Where you actually are in the lab and giving each other constructive criticism, because artists are sensitive. To me, they're the most sensitive beings on earth. You know what I mean? So, but having vision to write, that's the foundation of everything, and they don't get the respect that versus the ones that's in front of the mic, the lights, camera, and action.
Agreed.
The real grind, the real foundation, have the ability to write, and have where that writing, whenever it drops, it's gonna be relevant. So similar to like great music like Beethoven or Michael Jackson or B.B. King, no matter when it drop, they're gonna be jamming. I don't care what time in history, it's always gonna be jamming. And so I always tell everyone the reason why you got artists on this level and artists on this level is their ability to write stories.
I agree. And when me, Nigel, and Famous was in the writing room, it was just great, like chemistry, to have those different brilliant minds to bounce off of and think back and forth about. Let's say like this, let's do this, let's add this plot, let's do that, and it flowed really well. It's like one of the most exciting things I think I've done, production wise, in a while.
I like the ecosystem, and so young people out there that look at all these videos and all this stuff on the front end, you guys need to be on the back end, where we're creating this content, and eventually going to monetize the content that's being created, which is necessary that we control our own intelligent material that comes from our own minds and our own visions. And so, how can people get involved? How can they, if they want to be if they want to volunteer, if they want to be an intern, because we got young people that's going to school in audio, video.
Mm-hmm.
How can you get some of those young people involved if they're interested, so they can build their resume? Because right now, you're in a position where you can build other people's resume up because you're a legit business.
Yeah.
And so, who do we need to call? How do we need to engage that? Of course, we want to use your platform, but also we want to make sure that we use you guys in extension as a conduit for the next generation.
Yeah.
So actually, this is my first, project. I've never written before ever, but it kind of came naturally. She gave me the opportunity, and I took advantage. So as far as giving people that same opportunity, and if you got the drive, it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
If you got the patience, and if you funny, it's gonna show.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
I agree, because the goal is for us to learn it so we can teach it to other. The goal is for us to learn it so we can teach it to other people, because wisdom is sharing knowledge and not just consuming it.
Right.
And so to think about, eventually and soon we like to get to a place where we can host classes, we can host workshops, and we are looking for interns right now. If you want to come be an intern or apprentice to help us get some shit together, I would say come, hit us up at productions@courageousproduction.com and really let us know what it is that you're into. I've had a couple of people send me their portfolios, and we're open. And the goal is we want to help you get to where you need to be, or where you see yourself. But like Famous said, you got to be willing to come in and work, and you got to have talent. And if you don't have talent, you got to be willing to take criticism to develop talent, to develop your talent. And we ain't saying that we the know all end all, but I think we're doing a pretty good job now of understanding what our standard is for what good work looks like.
Right. Man, I'm excited for you guys. I was doing what, even before they called podcasts, in that room back there. So it's good to see that that there's other platforms or other businesses that are doing the same thing, and that we're doing, and we have to go nowhere else. We have to go nowhere else.
Made for us by us.
Which is crucial. What's your hours? Are you guys full time, or you guys moonlighting like everybody else?
Look, we just get it when it come. We don't. Yeah, sometimes we
video shot, photo shoot. I'm popping up.
Right. It's like we worked the other weekend for 24 hours. We was on 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. because that's what production calls for. And production, sometimes you filming in the middle of the night,
right,
when no one's around. So it's just a matter of what it is that you need to get done, and us creating the bandwidth to be able to do it. So we don't have no set operation hours. Now we're often in the lab on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 to 4, writing and thinking through content, and every other day. But those are set meeting times. But as far as production, we don't have no set hours. We grind when we need to and how we need to.
It's based off the client.
Yeah, it's based off the client. Yeah.
Because like I said, there are some night shoots, some rain shoots.
Yeah.
And so you want to blend in with the environment sometimes, because it gives that natural.
Right.
And natural feel, especially when you can't produce rain, or it costs more money to produce rain. You might as well.
Facts.
Yeah, might as well wait till it rain.
Right.
And then shoot. You know what I mean? No, so like I said, you got to adapt and adjust with the clients and their needs, without a doubt. How can they get in contact with you? What's your phone number again?
Yeah, so if you want to call us, I don't want to give y'all my number. Does anybody want to give out contact info for a number, or we just want to hit us through email or the website, the contact us form?
Okay.
And when we get a number, we'll put it up so that y'all can call us, but we don't have one that we want to share publicly right now.
Okay.
But also our event on October 7th, our event is up on Eventbrite. It's micro red carpet event. Be an after party that is to be announced. We'll announce it at the event. We're giving away some free raffles. We're giving away some free photo shoots, some free video shoots, a couple of free recording, 2 hours worth of recording time. So y'all, you come check us out, and we got some deals going for the end of the year as we're launching to really hook people up and get them in there to see what we about. So y'all come check us out, because we out here.
Okay, good. Well, we'll make sure you guys stay in contact. I know contact creators, they need a professional, place where they can, manifest their God-given talents. And if you want to do a podcast, this is your opportunity to manifest what you want to talk about. It's right here in the community, 31st in Dodge, right along the bus line. So
Yep.
you shouldn't have no problem with transportation if you want to, create your own show. Only you can do it, and they can make it happen.
Yeah. Y'all got. I'm hogging the mic.
So, anything else that we didn't discuss this morning that you want to make sure you guys get across? I know for a fact. Please send us a flyer so we can, talk
Absolutely.
about it. Cool. Anything else that we wanted, that we forgot about, that we didn't talk about this morning?
Yeah. Anything else, y'all?
Get that work.
Yeah, come get the work from us, y'all. We work real hard to make sure that we create spaces for people who don't always get opportunities, which is often us. And we serve everybody, but our intention is to get the marginalized from being marginalized, especially when it comes to production and entertainment. And so y'all check us out. Y'all come fuck with us because we really out here authentic trying to get this work done. And, I think in Omaha, it's been a challenge to get people to trust that you are who you say you are. So when we was first filming for Micro Will, we put up auditions. A bunch of people signed up. Nobody showed up.
Mm-hmm.
In Omaha, I think in our community, we got to learn to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when people know you and they rock with you, they fuck with you, they show up.
Right.
And so y'all got to come get to know us because we got a lot of great things going on, but you got to trust that, we have your best interest at heart when it comes to entertainment and when it comes to production. And when y'all see us posting stuff, come support, because I think that helps with the sustainability of businesses is when community gets behind it, which, we're new. And so we're hoping that happens, or we're manifesting that happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Excuse the F bombs.
Oh, my bad.
But that's all right. Sometimes when you're done with live radio.
Right, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get y'all censored. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's okay. No, but make sure you guys challenge yourself. Run towards a roar. And if you know that you have something that you wanted to get out on film or video or on an audio level, challenge yourself and get it done now. Now is the time. God is on earth and God is blessing. And he's blessing those that are taking that step to manifest their God-given talents. And if you know that you have some content that can help someone, you want to start a cooking show, whatever, with your own podcast, you can do whatever you want in regards to content that you're trying to get out. And so now you have a platform to get it done. There's no barriers. No one can stop you, like all these excuses that we always try to put forth. No one's trying to support me. No, there's a business here. They have a foundation, a platform where you can come in and manifest your God-given talents.
And if you ain't into creating content, makeup artists, hairstylists, wardrobe people that rent luxury cars, we're looking for partnerships with everybody to make sure that we're out here in the community, really serving the community. So you can do makeup, you can do hair, you know how to dress people, etc. Come talk to us because we looking to build partnerships to also get you paid. Sound engineers, beat makers. If you got the talent and you looking for a platform to help showcase your talent, come talk to us.
Okay. All right. Give us a recap again on your grand opening.
Our grand opening will probably be the first week of October.
Okay.
TBD. So y'all come follow us on social media. We on Twitter. We on IG. We got and it's Courageous_Productions on IG. On Twitter, I can't remember what it is. I think it's YSTL4. Or no, no, Twitter is something else. We got right now. You can look up Courageous Productions on Twitter. You'll see us on there. Mm-hmm. We got a Facebook page, Courageous Productions, and our website. So it's multiple ways to reach us. So y'all just got to put the effort forth, and I promise you we'll respond.
Great. We'll keep you guys informed. We'll have them come back again. Just give us a recap on how the business is going, and how we can utilize their services.
Y'all think we should give away some free tickets? We can give you some free tickets to give away. Y'all do that where people call in?
Okay. Give me a ticket. I'll give them away tomorrow.
I bet. I'll send you some stuff, the information. We believe 5 up here. Yeah.
Okay.
We get 5 free tickets.
Okay. We have some tickets for you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're gonna have some more tickets to give away. I know the comedian Shane's gonna be in the house. You heard is it Shane? Shang. He's gonna be at the Cultural House this weekend.
Nice.
And he's a national comedian. So we got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. We're gonna be giving a lot of tickets away. So
okay, bet.
And then we want to make sure that you guys stay in the know in regards to starting your own show and producing your own content, so you can not only manifest others but manifest yourself. So they need makeup artists, beat makers, wardrobe, those that are part of that ecosystem. And if you want to create that Omaha Hollywood per se.
Facts. That's the goal, is to create a version of what Tyler Perry has in Atlanta and Omaha.
Okay.
So we working on it. Y'all give us 3 to 5 years.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of money out here, so ask for some of that money for real.
Facts.
We got to hear y'all. Boss with us.
Appreciate you. So how we leave you tickets?
You got physical tickets?
I could probably print some out and send them to you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
However you want to do it.
Or we could just.
Does your body not feel the way it should?